right, this is the Guys Next Door. I'm your host, Ron Arenas, with my co-host, Ricky Williams. How you
What's
doing?
happening, guys?
Hey, we're brought to you by Picture Rocks Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, and Happy New Year to everyone. This is the first show of 2025.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, and that voice that you hear on the other mic is Frank from Tucson Tamale.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Did you, I guess you survived the holidays, Frank?
Ooh, it was crazy.
Yeah?
It was a rush at the door till the last minute on Christmas Eve for tamales.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Oh, yeah. Everybody wanted their tamale fix for Christmas.
So what time did you guys close on Christmas Eve?
3.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. We opened 9 to 3, and
Yeah?
even after we locked the doors, people were still trying to come in.
Some fat and happy folks, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah. If you have your tamales for Christmas, then you're happy.
Oh, yeah. Those are good.
Yeah. And how was your Christmas otherwise when you actually got to go home and to the family?
Relaxing.
Yeah? Good.
Yeah. Just, the older you get, the simpler Christmas gets. Once
Yeah.
your kids are older, it's great.
Yeah, that's true. And you're not assembling all those toys.
Mm-mm. That's what the wife does. I don't do that.
But Ricky probably knows something about assembling
I was
some
up till 2
toys.
o'clock in the morning.
Really?
Christmas Eve.
gosh.
Yeah.
Were you assembling bikes or
No, I was
playhouses?
I was
or-
wrapping gifts this
Oh,
time. Yeah.
okay.
We were behind the 8 ball, man. Couldn't
Yeah.
catch up.
Yeah.
The only time I'm up till 2 o'clock in the morning is catching up on some movies or something. That's crazy.
I like to be in bed by 10.
Oh,
So-
Yeah.
Preach. I do the same thing.
Yeah. Well, it's because we're older.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah. So, Frank, what else is going on with Tucson Tamale? I heard that you have some not surprising news. You have some good news coming up for this new year.
Well, we're going to start probably in the middle of January is do a something that's missing up on the north side of Tucson. Is basically a Mexican food buffet. We're going to do like a brunch Saturday, Sunday,
Yeah.
and see how that works. And we might go to a Sunday night buffet.
Oh, wow.
It's going to have more than tamales. It's going to have the breakfast goodies that you can get anywhere.
Okay.
Chorizo, stuff like that for breakfast. Pancakes, French toast. Sundays, we'll probably do birria, tinga, beans, rice, our homemade tortillas,
Yeah.
probably soups, maybe some. I might surprise you and make some
Oh,
menudo.
okay.
I don't know.
Oh, man.
I don't know yet.
So maybe just rotate stuff?
Yeah, rotate stuff. We'll probably always have some vegan or vegetarian options.
Okay.
Like I will put smaller tamales, like a 3-ounce tamale.
Oh,
Probably
okay. Good.
traditional red beef, green chili cheese or the green
Yeah.
corn, and a vegan green corn that has no cheese. So
Ooh.
I want to keep that on the lighter side. The
Yeah.
beans and rice, that's all vegan. We'll probably do a vegan pozole. Yeah, it's really good with poblanos and potatoes and hominy. It's really good.
Wow.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it always does. It's nice to have the smaller options so that you can kind of pick and choose and try different things that you want.
Well, yeah, and I think since other business that had a buffet up there went out of business, I think that
Rigo's used to be up there on
Rigo's.
Rudisill and Oracle, and they
Yeah.
went out of business probably 5 years ago. I think it was.
maybe 2 or 3. Yeah,
I thought it was before COVID. Was it during COVID?
that was after COVID actually.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, and then I want to do something up there for the people that are missing it.
Yeah. So, like you said, that's something that's missing up on the northwest side.
And I haven't decided on a price yet, but it will include a drink
Okay.
and our homemade tortillas that we make right in front of you. You've seen that.
Yeah. I've had them.
Yeah. And then
Probably too many of them.
that's okay. There's nothing wrong. There's no such thing as too many tortillas in Tucson. That's just a given.
You just have to do some extra miles on the bike.
Or walk around the store 100 more times. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I want to do, and just bring that taste back up to that side of town.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great option, especially with the winter visitors that are here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a good option for them.
And not that they eat that much of a buffet, but I think if we can get them trying our tamales,
Mhm.
that might entice them to buy the frozen tamales we have.
Sure. Yeah. You just need to get them in the door.
Yeah, that'll be their fix. I'll get them started.
Yeah.
I have friends that come down to Tucson from Phoenix just to have good Mexican food.
Nice.
All right.
I
Very
like
good.
that. I mean, come on up. We got #1 rated frozen tamales in the country. So our freezer is full of them.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get them all over the country, but the selection we have in the store is the best selection.
Excellent.
You can
So
only-
you can eat tamales and take them home.
Absolutely. Eat them on the way home. I don't care. Just get them. Yeah, you can totally do that. You can freeze them. You can ship all over the country through Gold Belly. There's a lot of things we can do.
So when the mother-in-law's around, you go out to lunch or dinner, get your tamales, and then you can bring her some and let her enjoy them.
Absolutely. I mean,
Make everyone happy.
go home with a full stomach and fill your freezer. Keep them there, and whenever you need a tamale fix, there they are.
Well, I got kids that eat a lot, man. They're ready to eat like 3 hours later. A
Oh,
full
yeah.
full meal.
I got one. I got one that's 18, and trust me, he could eat a burrito, and 10 minutes later, he's like, "What else can we have?" It's like bottomless
Yeah,
pit.
that's it.
Yep.
Ron knows.
I understand. I understand.
You got kids that do the same thing.
Yeah. So tell us about if someone's going in there for the first time, maybe for lunch. They go tomorrow for lunch over at Tucson Tamale. Where are you located at?
We're at Oracle and Ina.
Okay.
Easiest way is we're right next to Nothing But Cakes.
Ah, okay.
We're right there.
So you're on the northeast corner?
Northeast corner. When you come in for the first time, you can see a huge wall of nothing but hot sauce.
Oh, that's my favorite wall.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
we call it the wall of heat.
Yeah.
That's pretty overwhelming. We get a lot of people that ask a lot of questions. So, unlike every other place, we let you taste before you buy the hot sauce. We have samples in the grab and go fridge that
Mhm.
you can taste whatever you want. We'll give you chips to taste it and a cup of water, so you don't overdo it. And if you go in and you take a right, you can see where we make fresh tortillas. Probably every other day, maybe every other third day, depends on the time of year. And all of our options on tamales we have.
Okay.
And we have a huge freezer in it when you walk in that has all the frozen tamales. You can grab whatever you want and buy whatever you want from there.
Yeah.
It's like a self-serve.
Okay. So you're coming in for lunch and then you have plate lunches, right?
Yeah, we have plate lunches. We can do tamales. We can do burritos. We can do quesadillas. Like Pastor John knows, you can put a tamale in your burrito if you want it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really good. We do nachos. We do street corn nachos, red chili beef, green chili pork, whatever meat you want with whatever sauce. So it's basically build your own.
Yeah. Yeah.
So whatever you like. If you're building your own burrito, you can't be wrong.
Now, I
No.
know you're not supposed to have a favorite, but do you have a favorite dish you would recommend to everybody out there to come and try?
My all-time favorite thing in the store is the green chili pork tamale
Green
Mm.
chili pork.
and cheese. Yeah. Ron's wife loves the street corn.
Yeah. Yeah. Your street corn's good.
The street corn that we do
Yeah.
seasonally.
Yeah.
We make our own crema. We make all our own stuff, and it's pretty good.
So what makes your green corn tamales different than somebody else?
I'm going to say this. I think everybody has their great stuff. I know how my moms were, and I absolutely ate those most of my life.
Mhm.
But I think it's the love behind what we do.
Yeah.
It's not just people throwing stuff together. Everybody that makes the tamales in the factory or wherever we make them in the store, I mean, it's the love behind it. And they take a passion of making sure people get the right thing.
So,
And
so
consistency.
we as a consumer get to come in and take a little bit of you every time we come and enjoy your food.
I hope not. I'm going to whittle away, but yes, you can get some of the passion that we share in the store, not only from the food, but just the customer service in the store.
Yeah.
And
Your customer
Ron-
service is exceptional.
yeah, he can attest to
They
that.
treat you like family when you
Yeah.
walk in.
Yeah.
Yep.
And trust me, if you're doing something in the wrong store in the store, they'll let you know about it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go. No, I'm just kidding. But I think all aspects of it, and I think the green corn sets us apart from everybody else. It's just the 20 people behind the scenes that are just the passion, putting the love every day.
Yeah.
And I mean, anything you do, it has to do that. Whether you're doing what Ron does for a living or you're doing what Martin does for a living, you need to just have a passion.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're right.
You're right.
And you're talking about customer service, and that's something that we talk about a lot in our company. And it's almost like a lost art form. It really is, because a lot of people don't realize that you need to have that passion, and you need to put that passion into your business.
Well, I think that the internet, that has lost a lot of it because people don't call to interact and have good customer service anymore. They're behind a desk writing an email,
Right.
or answering an email instead of picking up a phone and calling somebody.
Yeah.
You can totally tell how to deal with somebody just by their voice, how they come off cross on the phone, or they come to you at the register,
Yeah.
whatever. But I really think a lot of customer service is lost because people want to email now. They don't want to deal with humans. And I just think that we bring that back out in the store.
Yeah.
Whether people walk in a bad mood, we say, good morning, good afternoon, blah, 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 how's your day? And they leave with a smile. So that's really important.
Right. So that whole environment in there is different. And like you said, you can change someone's attitude just by.
Absolutely. And it's just weird. If you say good morning to somebody, that can just change how they look at the rest of their day.
Right. Well, thank you so much, Frank, for being with us. Tell us again where you're located.
We're up on Oracle and Ina, right next to Nothing Bundt Cakes. And that's where we're at.
All right. Well, go see them. Go have lunch or dinner over at Tucson Tamale. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Crest Insurance, Piper Family Painting, Tucson Tamale, Steamy Concepts, Tucson Pack and Ship, and Picture Rocks Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing. We'll be right back after we hear from our sponsors. All right. Welcome back to the Guys Next Door. Next up is Garrett from Steamy Concepts. How you doing, Garrett?
Doing well. How are you guys today?
I'm doing good. Doing
Great,
good.
man, great.
Yeah. How did your Christmas holiday end up?
It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had to go to mother-in-law's and mom's house. Took my two boys with us, obviously.
Yeah.
And you survived.
That's good.
What's that?
You survived.
I survived, traveling from Oro Valley to Vail. And
Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad. Oro Valley to Vail.
It's been worse.
Yeah.
So, but it was fun. It was good. How about you guys?
We did really well. Really
Yeah,
well. Everyone just
fantastic.
comes over. The kids come over and the parents come over and the in-laws and everything. So it's good.
Yep. I get shocked every single year because no matter what we buy the boys,
Uh-huh.
it's the weirdest, smallest thing that they love.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were like in love with this little squishy Oreo and
Oh.
not the game system that they got.
So, Garrett,
Yeah.
what is Steamy Concepts?
So Steamy Concepts is a locally owned floor cleaning and restoration company.
Uh-huh.
So floor cleaning, which is carpet cleaning, tile grout, upholstery, and then the restoration side, which is water damage, fire, mold, asbestos removal.
Okay.
All those terrible things
Yeah.
that you hopefully don't have to go through.
Right. Well, I bet you a lot of people need carpet cleaning right after the holidays. They've had all that traffic, from all the family coming over and kids running around in and out.
Exactly. Yeah, we start getting pretty busy right after the holidays every single year with the carpet. We're kind of doing something pretty cool this year, which is something new that we've never done. Is we're doing like a monthly subscription.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's $25 a month. It's called Spill and Spot Plan.
Hmm.
So and then it's good for 4 times throughout the year, and then also
Wow.
you get like 15% off of all the services. So.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Something brand new that just rolling out.
All
Wow,
right.
very cool. Very
Yeah.
cool.
So
And then you also work on a tile and grout, right?
we do, which a lot of people kind of forget that it
Yeah.
needs cleaned.
Yeah, your grout that was once light gray is now black.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's funny because once you clean that up, people are like, "Oh, I did not know that the grout lines were supposed to
Right.
be that color."
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm sure if you haven't had your tile and your grout cleaned for a long time, if you went ahead and called Steamy Concepts and had them come out and almost restore your tile floor, I mean, it'd look probably brand new.
yeah, it's a cool little process that we have. So we spray this solution down. We come in, we scrub the grout lines and the tile manually, and then we come in with our truck-mounted steam clean and extract all that nastiness that was in through the grout lines. So.
Will you guys do like showers and things like that too, or?
We don't anymore.
Okay.
It's just with showers, it doesn't come out very.
It's not,
Mm.
not the same.
Yeah, exactly.
There's too much of the soap scum on there, or
Yeah, a lot of
it just
times
builds up too much.
builds up, and it gets really expensive
Mm.
because
it's just labor intensive.
it's very labor intensive.
Yeah.
So you're having to scrub it manually with your hands, and
Yeah, that's no fun.
No, exactly. So yeah, and a lot of people, obviously don't want to pay for
Sure.
4 hours long to clean your shower. So
Oh yeah.
Well, I know there's been times I know Ron's wife has said, "Hey, you guys need to see how Steamy Concepts comes into our home," and she's always talking about how clean you guys are, always in a clean uniform, always have a smile on your face. How do you do that?
yeah, I mean, you always have to. We all of our technicians wear polos.
Mhm.
We're all wearing booties. Just kind of making sure we're treating your house like our house. So yeah, come in, make sure we don't bring any, junk from the outside, and obviously make it way cleaner from when we left. So
Right.
That's excellent.
Yeah, you
Excellent.
guys have a great company culture,
yeah,
and it comes out as in your customer service.
we try
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, 26 years in business, being locally owned. I mean, that
That means something.
It
That
does.
definitely does. Yeah.
Yep, and especially in Tucson,
Yeah.
word of mouth goes a long way. So
It does. It does. Did you have something, Ricky?
No, I was just
I thought you were.
I was in deep thoughts by Jack Handy here. So
You guys also do restoration.
we do.
Yeah.
So full restoration and putback. We also have our sister company, Royalty Renovation. So if once there's a water damage job, we work with all insurance companies. So kind of help the homeowner go through that process because
Yeah, take us through a little bit of that. So say, Ricky goes home today and he wasn't a contractor or anything, but he had a water leak. His water heater busted, and so he has 3 rooms of his house flooded.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry, Ricky.
oh man,
What would he do?
So yeah, you give us a call.
freak out first, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Turn the water off. Get that water turned off. Yeah.
Very good call.
Yeah. And then what would he do?
So once you turn the water off, which is very important, you give us a call. We get one of our project managers to go out there. We kind of assess the damage. After we assess the damage, we talk to you. We kind of get you like a rough estimate to see if it's worth filing a claim. A lot of deductibles are getting higher, so sometimes it's not worth filing a claim.
Do you guys work with insurance companies?
We sure do, yeah. So we actually come in and it's something that we do every single day as the homeowners go through once in a lifetime, hopefully, knock on wood. So we actually go through the whole process with the homeowner. We call the insurance company, we file the claim for them, and we kind of walk them through that. So
Okay.
So, and then, after that, our renovation company comes in, does estimate for the putback. So.
Yeah. It's important because you know the things to say to the insurance company.
Exactly.
Where as the homeowner, you wouldn't know the correct terms, and you might say something that's
Kind of
not correct, or
shoot yourself in the foot.
yeah,
so.
you'd shoot yourself in the foot, exactly. So
We handle it just because, again, it's something we do every single day.
you see these claims every day.
Yep. Yeah,
so
we
you know what to say.
We know what to say. We know how the process goes. It's again, we try to make it as simple as possible for the homeowner, so they don't have to stress out more than they're already stressing out with water all throughout their house.
Yeah.
So.
Have you guys seen any fires or anything this Christmas season? I know that's kind of Christmas season with all the extension cords, and people have 18 things plugged into one extension cord, and
yeah, exactly.
Sometimes that causes some problems. Was there anything this season that you saw?
We have a little while ago we saw a sauna actually catch fire and burn down a significant part of someone's house.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was started in the garage, it caught the living room and the kitchen on fire, and then because the insulation caught on fire, it burned almost, I think it was like 80% of the house.
Oh, wow.
So just because of that, that got affected.
So what you're saying is you're almost like a therapist too once you get into the customer's home.
Yep. Yeah, because that is a devastating, time. So our project managers do a great job of trying to ease the homeowner's mind. So
Right.
Yeah, never fun.
And taking off my my homeowner hat and putting on my contractor hat, I have actually worked with Steamy Concepts and several times and watched you guys just come right on in and you guys do explain the process, and because it's very uneasing for a customer when they have all that damage going on, and and we walk into situations and water's everywhere. I mean, it's going through walls, it's going through floors. And
Yeah, it could be a leak from the ceiling, and
Mhm.
just coming down, raining down, and ruining a lot of things.
yeah.
And that's one good thing about us being carpet cleaning company as well. We have 18 vehicles that can extract at any time.
Oh,
So yeah, a lot of other restoration companies don't have the extraction vans. So
Oh,
we have
wow.
quite a few of them. So
Yeah.
so you're not only drying out walls, but you're drying out carpet, and sometimes you can probably save that carpet too, huh?
Yep. If we catch it in time, I mean that helps out with the damage. So getting that extracted pretty quickly
Yeah.
sometimes does. Yep.
Yeah. So you definitely want to catch it early so that way there's no growth in there, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't want any of that big M word in
No.
there that we're not supposed
How,
to.
how many trucks do you? Yeah, right. How many trucks do you guys have on the road?
Last time I want to say it's 58 altogether.
Wow.
And then, so that's with like both Steamy Concepts, so the floor cleaning and the restoration.
Okay.
We also have Royalty, which I don't know how many
Okay.
vehicles they have, but
Wow.
so I know insurance can be expensive
yeah, it is.
covering all those vehicles.
Yeah.
So-
Do you know how long they've been operating Royalty?
Royalty has been, I believe, 20 years now,
Wow. Okay.
18 or 20 years. So
Man.
yeah,
You guys
so
have been at it for a long time.
we've been at it for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
so-
And how long have you been there?
I've been there for 7 years,
Oh, okay.
off and on.
Off and on. Yeah. Yeah. I think Matt said one time you were a boomerang.
Yeah, left for a couple months. Figured out that that's not. I
Yeah.
missed my home at Steamy Concepts, so came back pretty quickly.
So what brought you back?
the culture? Honestly, I mean,
Okay.
I do like working for a local company.
Yeah.
And I get to hang out with people like you guys all the time.
Yeah, that's
So-
true.
Absolutely.
So that's yeah.
And Matt treats you well.
Matt treats me well. Matt
Yeah.
definitely. If you take care of Matt, Matt takes care of you.
Yeah.
So yeah, no
Well-
complaints on my end.
Excellent. Well, how do people get a hold of Steamy Concepts?
Yeah.
Whether they have a like water damage or if they just want carpet cleaning or tile cleaning.
Yeah, give us a call at 520-903-1200. We can figure out which section to send you off to, or you can also with the floor cleaning, schedule an appointment online. So
All right.
steamyconcepts.com.
SteamyConcepts.com. How far out are you guys usually for scheduling like a carpet cleaning?
So right now, we have enough staff where we're getting to people like the next day.
Oh, wow.
So,
Fantastic.
yeah, so we're lucky right now. So.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Of course. Thank you guys.
We'd like to thank our sponsors, Steamy Concepts, Crest Insurance, Piper Family Painting, Tucson Pack and Ship, and Picture Rocks Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing. We'll see you next week.